Zach, you know what I'm talking about?
So he was on my live stream last week, and we were
Okay.
talking about films, and he was trying to put me on blast because I didn't see a specific person's films, and I'm like, you're not putting me on blast. Everyone knows I haven't seen tons of movies.
Yeah, we all know that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So John
that was the whole
Malkovich,
point.
he's just
Oh, John
like,
Malkovich is a great movie. Oh my god,
he's
Being
just
John
like, oh,
Malkovich,
you
great
haven't seen
movie.
John Malkovich's stuff, and I'm like, no. He's like, how could you? So he's about to put me on blast.
Well, I mean, being John Malkovich, unless you're like, 40. I think you really got to be 40 that you had to watch being John Malkovich. I don't think it's a very cool. Con Air. Con Air is a great movie.
On air.
Con Air is another good one.
Red.
Red. I loved him in Red. Yeah.
What else, man? He's been in so much. Burn After Reading, it was great. Of Mice and Men.
Burn After Reading is
Mice
like one of my favorite Coen Brothers movies.
Yeah.
I think it's so underrated.
Yeah, it really is. It's really, really, really good.
Plus, the scene. I saw that in the theater when Brad.
I know who this guy is.
Spoiler alert! When Brad Pitt gets shot in the face, it just caught me off guard. In a good way. It was so hilarious.
Yeah.
I've seen Red. I've seen In the Line of Fire.
Con Air is one of those like good bad movies kind of thing, or bad good movies, or
I know I love it. It's terrible. I love
it. Classic. It's a classic Cage movie. You know. Yeah.
Oh, and he's in Warm Bodies.
Premise was super.
Yeah, he's in Warm Bodies.
I like that movie too.
He has like John Malkovich has that certain and I know he's from Illinois. Where's he from? From Christopher, Illinois. So I don't know where that is, but I don't know. I have no idea where Christopher, Illinois is.
Being John Malkovich was one of the weirdest, best movies I've ever seen in my life. It is so freaking weird.
Yeah, he has this one kind of he has this speech pattern and kind of like very unique talking that is just him, and comedians imitate him all the time. Bill Hader does a great impression of John Malkovich. Yeah. He does one to John Malkovich, and they're like talking to each other as John Malkovich, which was hilarious. He was like, "I don't sound like that." He goes, "Yes, I do." I was like, "It's really, really good." But yeah, he's one of those actors that I think you might like some of his movies because he does good action ones, good kind of like
he's in Deepwater Horizon. I think about it. Yeah.
He's been in some stuff that I like.
Oh, he was Man in the Iron Mask. Holy shit!
Oh, Man in the Iron. That's another good one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, that was young Leo, man. That was good.
Yeah, like Titanic era Leo.
Yeah,
a couple months after Titanic, I think.
Yeah, Man in the Iron Mask was epic. We're watching that a lot, but yeah, it's something that as a young cinephile, like you say. His movies are definitely on like a watch list. He has good ones. Being John Malkovich is definitely one that you got to watch.
But it's so weird. I was gonna tell you, for me, it's really weird. But then you realize how intelligent it is too.
Is it Secretariat?
I like weird movies as long as it, like you said, it's intelligent.
It's so intelligent.
Because I love Dream Scenario from last year, and a lot of people say being John Malkovich is similar.
Yeah. Dream Scenario was good. I really like that one.
I was in my top 5 last year. I love that movie.
Con Air is fantastic. Con Air is the whole it's so stupid where like Nicolas Cage winds up being like a convict because he was a military person. I forgot what he was, like a Navy Ranger or Army Ranger, whatever. Yeah. Right? And he kills somebody by accident because he's a living weapon. So he goes to jail.
I think
he acted in self-defense.
Oh, it was so stupid. And that's like the first 5 minutes.
Protecting his wife.
He was protecting his pregnant wife from a bunch of dudes who jumped in.
Yeah. And he goes to jail?
He kills him.
Yeah. Yeah. He kills the main one who comes at him with a knife, by the way.
Yeah.
That's self-defense.
Right?
But
he's the worst lawyer ever.
Because he's a military man, they say he's so well trained and then he's like this unbelievable like Marine like thing that they say that it's assault with a deadly weapon because he is a deadly weapon.
He is the weapon, yeah.
So he goes to
he's
prison.
an Army Ranger. He's an Army Ranger.
Like that's for 7. He goes to jail for like 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
defending himself.
Yeah, it's insane, man. It's John Cusack is in it. Steve Buscemi is in it.
Steve Buscemi,
He's oh my god, he's a scary dude.
He is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle has a supporting role in it.
Dave Chappelle, yep. Yeah, Danny Trujillo, like there's a bunch of famous people in this one.
Bing Rames.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's one of those movies you got to watch, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But it's like good bad because it's just so overly over the top. Everything's very over top. I mean, just by the premise we told you, that's like yeah. That sounds over the top stupid, but like Nicolas Cage got like a mullet the whole time, but he's like balding in the front, but he's got like this long hair mullet. God. It's awesome, man.
Very, very exaggerated Southern accent in it too.
Yep. Dave Chappelle is it? Yeah. It's one of those movies, man. You can probably do it's on Hulu and stuff. I'm looking at, so you'll watch party for that one.
It's fun. Con Air is fun. I will watch that. It's one of those movies. If it's on, I'm going to watch it all the way through now. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that sounds cool.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage back then, man, with Con Air, The Rock, Face Off, like late 90s Nick Cage is just peak.
Yeah.
Man, he's so good. He's so good. Like Face Off is one of my all-time favorites just because how fucking bonkers like Nicolas Cage is, like he's high on, he goes, we got the face off. Oh man,
amazing. So
eyes, nose, it's coming off.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
You did that impression a little too well.
He did. It was really good. I liked it.
Oh yeah, I love Con Air. I'll watch that any day. Yeah,
Con Air's great.
It's one of those.
Yeah,
and there's no reason for him to go to jail at all. Exactly, and he's a military person with no record. Like you think the judge would be like, "You horrible." I was like, yeah, right.
You're defending yourself. They had a knife.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, the buddy subplot is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
It is so good. Got some dirty buddy. Sorry.
Very 90 movies.
It is, yeah. 90s movies. 90s movies are crazy, man. Broken Arrow. I don't know if you guys remember Broken Arrow. That was another like horrible bad movie with
John Travolta and Christian Slater. Yeah. John Woo did that one.
Did he? Oh shit, I didn't even know that.